Welcome back to Heroes and Villains HQ. Today I have a really exciting Marvel video for you today. We're going to be taking a look at the Hot Toys Scarlet Witch from Wandavision. Got this figure in the mail a couple of weeks ago, and I've gotten around to opening it up, reviewing it, and spoiler alert, it's awesome. So really excited to share this with you today. I'm gonna break the video up into two sections. The first half of the video is gonna be a kind of initial reactions, unboxing, just walking you through the entire process of what a Hot Toys unboxing is like. And then after that, we'll take a deep dive look at the figure, get some close-up shots, and really talk about the detail and everything that comes with the figure. So yeah, with all that said, really excited to share it with you, and let's jump in. So yeah, enough of that introduction. Let's go ahead and jump into the Scarlet Witch review. Okay, starting first with the box. A really awesome color scheme. It shows you, obviously, Elizabeth Olsen as the Scarlet Witch from the Wandavision TV show. It has a nice pattern on the right and the left that gives the illusion of Wanda's hex on Westview. And then in the top here, and in the top and here, you get some of those TV screens and scenes from the show. You can see Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda right in there, and then some other screens around here depicting the show and some of the scenes. So a really nice box art that gives you that WandaVision feel. On the right and the left, you have the same style, again with that nice hex. You have the Scarlet Witch logo and the name, the Scarlet Witch, and then the figure description. So it's TMS 036 1/6 scale collectible figure. Obviously, it's a 1/6 scale Hot Toys figure, so that's standard. And then on the back of the box, you have all of the description here, the warnings, all the good stuff. So nothing that we really need to worry about. But again, you get more of Westview right here in the hex. So let's go ahead and open it up. This is a slip cover that you just go ahead, slide right off to reveal the figure. So again, looking at the box art, again, you kind of have that hex style. On the right and the left, you have this nice pinkish banner with the same thing we saw on the side there. Again, the Scarlet Witch with the number and saying that it's a 6 scale collectible. And then on the back, again, more of these TV screens depicting some of the show. Her outfit, this is her from the 50s episode, the first episode, her and Agatha, her and Vision. So just an overall great unboxing experience and getting you in the mood for the figure. So on the bottom, Wandavision and a seal. And then on the top, again, Wandavision, the Scarlet Witch, and the seal, which I've already gone ahead and opened up. You just open it up like this. And now we can pull out the plastic and take a look at the figure. So the figure has multiple layers of plastic here. I'm going to separate them out and we're going to take it out one by one. So the bottom layer is her cape and the stand. So we're going to put that off to the side. We're going to start with the main attraction here, the actual figure. Ahead and pull that top layer off, and now we can get to what is included. So you can see we have two different magic effects. These are really great pieces. They're a translucent red. They're not super dark in color, so I think they do the job well in depicting the magic. This is a really cool accessory. The Darkhold. And this actually does have while the main page is opened up to the Scarlet Witch, these are actually flippable pages that each have the printing on the pages. I think that's just a great detail, and of course it's a Hot Toys figure. They always do this level of detail, and it's always appreciated. So really awesome accessory. It does include 6 additional hands, 3 left and or 3. It does include 6 additional hands, 3 left, 3 right, as well as the 2 that are already attached. 2 of the extra hands are kind of these medium translucent hands that you can use for when she's using the magic, those accessories there. So you have 2 magic hands for the right, plus an additional hand with kind of the typical finger movement that we see with the Scarlet Witch. So we see that for both the left and the right hands. And then this right here, additional magnets to use for the figure. So let's go ahead and pull all of these accessories out. Okay, now that the accessories are out, let's go ahead and finally take a look at the figure. So to start, we have to remove some of this plastic. And then she comes right out. Okay, before we take a look at the figure, let's remove the rest of the accessories here. This includes the cape as well as the stand. So the included stand, as most stands do, has the name of the figure right there, the Scarlet Witch, and then the nice print there with the logo and the Wandavision hex, as well as the show's logo. And then this cape here, absolutely perfection. Has a nice plastic piece, which does feel very fragile here. That'll go over her shoulders. And then it is wired on either side, so you can get some dynamic posing. But then just the back and the detail on this cape is just incredible. Kind of see that. I mean, it just looks fantastic. So really happy with this accessory. Wow, just an absolutely spectacular figure. You can just see the detailing on her is crazy. Getting up close, you can see the detailing on her outfit is incredible. It's got a lot of texture to it. See right there. Also, the cape is really awesome. It is wired, so you can get that kind of flowing motion. And both her cape and the skirt is wired, so you can get kind of a dual action there and get them both going. The hair is plastic, however, the detailing and the texture on it makes it look very real. You can just see there the face. Really, really awesome. The likeness is incredible. Again, taking a look at the figure here, she does come with multiple accessories. So when you take these off, you can get an assortment of poses. Right now I have the red hands, as well as the Darkhold and some magic. These figures are just so dynamic. I'm going to be honest, I'm not even sure how I want to pose this figure. Every single time I change it up, I think it looks better. But this is just a classic Scarlet Witch pose right here. So really, really incredible figure. Couldn't say I recommend it more. This is one that's really awesome for the collection. And when it comes to buying Hot Toys, obviously they're far more expensive than Black Series or Marvel Legends. So you want to get the figures that you really enjoy and the characters you enjoy. So this is definitely one I would recommend if you're a massive Scarlet Witch fan. All right, so what are my final thoughts on the Scarlet Witch Hot Toys figure? I just gotta say, wow, this is just spectacular. The Hot Toys action figures are always something special. They have just immense detail. The accuracy is kind of absurd at times. And it's really fun to get the occasional Hot Toys figure in the collection. I gotta say, if they weren't so expensive, I probably would collect more of these, but they are pretty expensive. So yeah, the Scarlet Witch, one of my favorite characters, absolutely nails the look from WandaVision. Awesome show, one of my favorite Marvel shows as well. So really happy overall with this figure. I couldn't recommend it more. If you're a big Scarlet Witch fan, if you're just a Marvel fan, I would definitely check out Hot Toys, maybe get your favorite character and see what they're all about. They're really, really awesome. So I really hope you enjoyed this review and look at the Scarlet Witch Hot Toys action figure. If you are enjoying my content, if you like Marvel and Star Wars content, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below to support the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.